3 high-tech disinfecting machines have been installed at a chicken processing factory in Norfolk where more than 130 workers tested positive. They work by spraying a fine mist onto workers' clothes and skin. Banham Poultry's managing director told us he would have put them in earlier if he'd known they existed.
They're called disinfection portals. They're about as big as a shower cubicle, but they don't spray you with water. Instead, they use a fine, dry mist. It's now part of the daily routine for anyone who works at Banham Poultry. As you approach the machine, the technology kicks in.
It recognises your face, it even tells you to put a mask on. You put your wrist to the scanner to take your temperature, sanitise your hands, and then it's through into the fogging area. And I'm now covered with a fine mist which will kill and go on killing viruses and bacteria on my clothes and on my skin.
The COVID outbreak here in August and September saw more than 130 workers infected. It shut the factory and was enough for a time to put Norfolk on a government watch list. This plant alone produces 7% of the UK's processed chicken, and Banham Poultry has now spent more than £100,000 protecting against another outbreak.
Now, with hindsight, do you wish you'd put these in before? Would it have made any difference to what happened here, do you think?
I think every little step that we take to make things more COVID secure would have made a difference. Had I known that these were available at the time, we probably would have considered them, but literally stumbled across them by chance. So if I'd known, I certainly would have considered them, yeah.
The machines were made locally in Great Yarmouth by a company from Essex called Mydis.
It gives people a bigger peace of mind when they're walking through knowing that everyone in that facility has also been disinfected and that everyone that then re-enters the facility has gone through the same processes as well.
They're also using fogging machines to clean parts of the factory as well as the new walk-through disinfectors. And since they were installed, no one at Banham Poultry has tested positive for COVID. Ian Barmer, BBC Look East, Attleborough.